Hi everybody, this taking a video of my 1956 Mercury Montclair two-door hardtop. I posted it for sale and I've had a lot of people asking me different questions, and I figure I'd take a video just to kind of show the condition a little bit. The paint was done in last year. I would say it's better than driver, but not show. Shines really well. It's really clean. Rear bumper new. Trumpets, what I call the exhaust, those are new. 312 V8, manual brakes, manual steering. So takes a little getting used to driving it, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not a big deal. I actually kind of prefer it that way. I will try to be as detailed as I possibly can. I'm sure, like always, we forget a thing or two. Picture the inside. Car's mostly original. There's nothing on here that cannot be taken off in a couple of minutes. I have the speaker that's been painted and goes in the back over there. Haven't decided whether that's what I want to do or not, or if I just want to leave it clean the way it looks. I did put a seat belt on here for my son. My son likes to drive with me, so a little bit of a booster seat on that. Everything works as it should. Here's a picture of the dash. Door cards. That's the only custom piece that I've done to the car, and put a alligator leather print. The originals were pretty shot, and when I was cleaning it up, I figured I'd put a little personal touch on that. Just a little bit of the carpet. Aftermarket radio on there, which is 2 screws and will come out. Little chip on there, but like I said, mostly a driver. You'll see that headliner's in really good condition. No rips, no holes anywhere in the car. It's got a little wear in there, a little cracking. I put on the ad that it needs the belt line, and that is the fuzzies. Some people call them the fuzzies. There's all kinds of different names. Those were taken out when the car was taken for paint and have not been put on. I don't have those. New rubber. Show you the door. Doors shut a little tight. It's because the rubber's new. They have to break in. Period correct. Caddies. Hubcaps. Antenna's rusty. Not a big deal. show you the engine here. You'll see in the back firewall that is not rust, it's all the clear coat from original. It's gone yellow and it looks like dirt. I drive this car almost daily, at least 3 or 4 times a week. Starts up every single time. See, the engine was painted at one point and that's peeling. Looks like the previous owner had it for show or was showing it. Heater works. Shuts right. Don't have to slam the hood. It shuts basically by itself. Pretty heavy hood. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you guys. The inside of the hood, there's no rust. That's all dirt, just dirty. Just took it out of storage. Again. Let's walk over here. I'll try to make this quick. I don't want to make it into a 15 video. Broken window, not broken, cracked. I do have a replacement in the box, just haven't gone to put it in. If it sells before I do so, you will get that. Again, doors. I've had a couple people offer some stupid money for it. Almost insult. I understand people want to get it for a good price, but you take this to a show, you will be the only one, most likely, with a Montclair. All the windows rolling up and down. One of them is a little tight, could use some adjustment, some fine tuning. Let me open up the trunk here. One hand. I haven't locked. This is the trunk. That is coming unglued, so it has to be glued back on. It looks like rust in the picture, but it's not. Just the glue that. And show solid. No holes there. It's all carpeted. A little bit of a shelf in here. Just cupping. Like I said, I think the guy before me was showing this car and had it all set up. So it needs a little more stuff. Alright, let's see. Haven't started the car yet, so let's see what we can get done here. Typical car. Typical old cars, you know, they all start differently. This one, usually you kick the gas once, put it in neutral, still neutral. Starts right up. All the gauges work. Speedometer works when it wants to. Electric choke. She starts every time with no issues. go in the trunk. Is revving a little high, but she'll kick down in a minute when she warms up. Yet. We'll give her a few minutes. What else can I say about it? All the lights work. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's still daytime, but everything lights up. Courtesy light in the back is not working, but it just needs to be connected. It's all there. High beams, low beams on the floor work. Wipers work. Somewhat. I don't know how to work them. Never used them. Never drove the car in the weather. What else can I show you? I don't know if I can see anything on the bottom. There she goes. That's her idol right there. No smoking, no weird stuff. And she just came out of storage, so it's not like I've had time to change the oil or do anything really with her. Let me show you the idle. Alright guys, hopefully this answers a lot of questions. And floors on this car will need to be done. I have 2 rear pans for the rear. The fronts I don't have, but those I drive it the way it is, but it's probably about the only thing that really needs to be done on the car, or should be done for it to be 100%. Any questions, you'll have my number on the posting. Peace.